here, Central High School. If you don't know me, my name is Tony Odom, community leader and mentor in Champaign, also a barber and a coach. So we're here at Central High School just to do a little motivation, you know what I'm saying, get these kids ready for the season, you know what I'm saying? So we want them to strive for greatness. We want them to leave it out there on the floor and compete. So it's about motivation, it's about encouragement, and that's what I'm here to do today. So come with me. Cole? Where your coat at?
My name's Kid.
Where your coat?
Your ass is cold. In the house.
Oh, yeah, okay. Grab me, man.
He used to play ball with all his homies in the streets. While he was shooting threes, shooting glass and 2 to 3s. Yeah, he used to play ball, all his homies in the streets.
Now this joint crazy.
Yeah. He used to play ball while all his homies in the streets. While he was shooting threes, they shooting glass.
Coach.
You said you coming in?
Yes, sir, man. Definitely so. Oh, that's my boy, Chris.
Yeah. What you starting about 5 minutes? What's up, baby?
Turn my eyes so
Yeah.
Okay, they shooting glass and 2 to 3. Now they killed this on me flag, the only way to go is to give him his slide on the up, no going pro. Yeah. Now you gotta switch, you gotta Draco. Now you gotta switch, you gotta Draco. Now you gotta switch, you gotta Draco.
We're glad to have you. You might have to come tell their story and give it back, man. It's awesome.
That's all it is, motivation, man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Glad. We need to hear it, you know, it's sometimes better to hear from somebody else than
yeah, that's really what it's about. That's why I say it's a village. It's all of it.
It's a family thing.
It's a family thing. We got to get back to being family oriented.
I agree. That's what it's all about for me.
Yeah.
You know.
You've been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like coaches. So like people get coaching kind of like, oh, you just a social butterfly, or you just coaching takes study. You know what I'm saying?
gotta grind.
You gotta grind. You know what I'm saying? It's your time. I'm proud of you. I'm proud
Just doing the best I can, man. That's all we can do, man.
to get these kids some motivation. That's what we doing. We motivate the kids, man. We strive for greatness. Real talk. Something. Ooh, yeah.
Pull out your stool. Have a seat. Let's get this thing.
I just let it spill over here, man. I love the smell. I love it. It's nostalgia. You know
Yeah, I
what I'm
wanted
saying?
fellas, real quick, I wanted to bring in, man, we got so many guys that you guys don't know that support you, that are behind you. I always say, somebody's always watching, you know, I always say that. Somebody's always watching from afar. And Mr. Tony Odom hit me up last week, said he wanted to come in and talk to you guys. He's got a great message, he's got a great delivery. And I want you guys to hear it, because I think it's important. It's important for him to be in here. I'm so glad he's here. I've known him for a long time, so give it up for Mr.
Man, first of all, man, give it up for y'all self, man. It take a lot to, it's a lot of pressures out here for y'all young guys, you know what I'm saying? Out there in the world. But now y'all have made a decision, you know what I'm saying, to change the narrative and kind of strive, not kind of, but to strive for greatness. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little story where it's like, I played varsity basketball as a freshman at Centennial, and just like y'all, but there's a lot more pressure. It was like the streets and all that type of stuff that was, it was kind of like, it was like the tale of two cities, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you got your school, but when you get to home, it's kind of different, you know what I mean? It gets kind of hard. You might be struggling, you know what I mean? You might not have all the means, your parents might not be there all the time, or whatever, what have you. But I just found some type of comfort in basketball, you know what I mean? Just playing basketball all the time, getting out there, working on my game at all times, you know what I'm saying? So during that time, there wasn't a lot of coaches that looked like him, you know what I'm saying? Looked like you, looked like me, you know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of the coaches, they were unrelatable. They didn't understand like that the problems that we were going through in the home. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that, a lot of the eligibility that, a lot of the F's and me not going to school was basically because it wasn't structured for me to like strive for greatness or put me in a position to win. So I ended up kind of falling to the streets, you know what I'm saying, doing certain things that I shouldn't do, you know, as a kid, you know, smoking, kicking it, you know what I mean, stealing, whatever it was, at the selling drugs or whatever. I started to be more attached to that instead of basketball. And I ended up going to prison at 18 years old. Like, everybody else was graduating, I was on my way to prison. And a lot of the things that I used to hear when I was younger was older guys would tell me, man, when you get older, there's gonna be some stuff that you regret, that you're gonna be like, man, I wish I could take that back. I wish I had the time to really, you know what I'm saying, work on that. Any older guy can attest to that. There's some stuff that they would look to tweak, and I would've got straight A's, and I would've really went after it. So my mission is to let y'all understand, like, seize the moments. You know what I'm saying? You got those moments right now. You know, instead of in the future saying, but what you regret, because they are regrets. I regret that I didn't take advantage of the time that I had in school and really go after it. You know what I'm saying? Really try my hardest to strive, you know what I'm saying, to be the best I could be, on and off the court. In school, it was important because it teach you discipline, it teach you, just like basketball, just like it's just muscle memory, school is just the same thing. Once you get in those classrooms, you get used to it, you just work it, it becomes easy. You know, it ain't gonna be hard to just go in there and listen to somebody, what someone's saying, and just, you know, put it, just working, period. Just strive for greatness. I just feel like that's the mission now. We gotta motivate the kids that's taking the foot forward to do the best they can. We gotta push y'all, you know what I'm saying, encourage y'all. Especially on the basketball court, I tell you, I'm a coach myself, I'm a strength skill development. Because a lot of the guys that I knew growing up, they played NBA basketball, they played Division I basketball, you know, college, you know what I'm saying? So I've been around players that have reached their potential, and I did. So I know kind of what it takes to get to a certain level. Because I've always been right next to them on the outside looking in. So now I just encourage y'all to, like, even with y'all skills, even when y'all play basketball, you know what I'm saying, to play with a level of tenacity, compete. When you really put the extra effort in, you know what you can't do. You know you really can't go left like that. You know what I'm saying? You really might not have the hand like that. You might not have the jumper like that, but it's all work. What separates y'all from 5-star players, because y'all 5-star players, but what separates is the work ethic. It's the work. It's the getting out there, knowing, taking accountability for what you know how to do, saying, okay, I don't know how to do this, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work. And you leave it out there, because it's a game. But one thing about this game now, it can take you to heights that can change the narrative for your life. This game can change your life in the future. So while you saying now, I ain't gotta work on it now, you know, I'll work on it tomorrow. No, I'll work on it now. Because 2, 3, 4 years, they go real fast. Next thing you know, you're a sophomore, you're a junior, you're a senior. Now when you become a senior, now you become a junior, they gonna hold you accountable for certain things. You can't lose the ball going that way. You can't dribble. You gotta be able to dribble with your left hand now. You know what I'm saying? You got certain things you're gonna have to be able to do when you get to certain levels, and the people gonna hold you accountable for that. So instead of saying, oh, pouting, oh, no. Get after it with tenacity. That's the real thing. You know what I'm saying? Be tenacious. You know what I'm saying? Leave it out there. Try your hardest. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be me. You don't want to be a person that regrets the time that I didn't take advantage of. That's why it's about seizing the moments. You know what I'm saying? Really seizing the moments. I remember, I know y'all know Bailey D, right? That's his brother. I remember, like maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, I was at the Six Pack, and you know, a lot of they was young, just like y'all, playing for Central, and I stopped and talked to him. He was real receptive. Couldn't go left. I was like, man, you play hard, you go hard right, man. You know, you go hard right. But man, what you on with the left hand? Pulled him to the side, talked to him next year, because I always go to the games. I'm always looking. I always pay attention to what's going on. Next year, I see him. Okay, he crossed to the left, he going up. Oh, he laid it up with the left. Okay, boy, bet. You feel me? It's about listening. And even though that young brother lost his life, it's still like an example that you can change the narrative. You can change it. He got kicked off the school. He could have ended it there. He should have said it's over with. Went to school. See what I'm saying? So when you got those moments when y'all young, everything I want to tell y'all, seize these moments, man. Seize these moments, y'all kids. And what it is, you got a decent core of guys that's gonna motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Because a team is this. A team is a collective effort. But it's a collective effort of people holding themselves accountable for what they know how to do and what they're supposed to do. If you're supposed to rebound, you're supposed to be getting 2-3 rebounds a quarter. If you score, you're supposed to score 5-6 points a quarter. If not, you gotta work on your game. And if somebody holding you accountable for your game, if they tell you, man, get after it, just get after it. Listen to them. It's this thing that you young guys do now. Y'all do this thing with y'all mouth.
If you're in the building, please come to the main office.
No, ain't no but up. Ain't no, you a man. Go out there, do what you're supposed to do. Leave it out there on the floor. And I promise you, if y'all collectively come together, stay together as a team, everybody hold themselves accountable, because this is brotherhood, y'all going to war. It's a friendly war, but it's war out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to encourage y'all, man, strive for greatness, play with tenacity, hold yourself accountable, and be brothers at the end of the day.
That's right.
Be brothers.
That's right.
Be brothers. You know what I'm saying? The weakest link in the chain, y'all all weak. Oh, bro did this, y'all all lost. Ain't he? No, y'all lost. Because a team is a collective effort. But with individual success, if everybody hold themselves accountable for what they supposed to do, you'll be a good team. It ain't always about the big eyes and the little U's or all the flashiness. Because I tell guys all the time, lateral movement is taken away from your north and south. You're going east and west, you ain't going nowhere. The game is north and south. So man, make sure y'all work on y'all game, work as hard as you possibly can, and the future is bright. And last but not least, this is what y'all need to understand, because it's a new day for y'all. It's about monetary success too. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Y'all young. However y'all, however you work is what you're gonna be monetary value gonna be too. If you work hard now, they paying guys to go to college now. It ain't just about the league no more. It's about when you in high school, you gotta look at it, man, what's my monetary value gonna be in the future?
That's good.
And that's gonna make you that's gonna make you really get it. That's gonna make you really get it. Because you want the clothes, you want the nice, you want the life. You want, you know what I'm saying? And it's out there for y'all. Y'all the future, for real. It's serious. If you be serious about what your value is monetarily, you will take it serious. If you gotta shoot them J's, you're gonna shoot 1,000 a day. Because you know, if I shoot these 1,000 a day, if years go past, if I shoot 1,000 a day times 365, man, that's a lot of jump shots. You know what I'm saying? And the muscle memory gonna be there. The game ain't that long. That's why I tell guys, if you practice hard, the game ain't even that long. The game ain't nothing but an hour and a half.
That's it.
If you practice an hour a day, it still can't catch up. You got 8 hours that you've been practicing working on your game. To an hour game. That's why the coaches be so hard, like, man, what you doing? Because you've been practicing so hard, man, you should just know, okay, one mistake, okay, my bad. But the next mistake is execution, because you've been practicing so hard to play. You know what I'm saying? So when you practice that hard, when you get in that game, it ain't gonna be nothing. It's simple mathematics. It's simple. Hold yourself accountable. Every game, and at the end of the game, you're gonna see at the end of the sheet, a W. Then you count up. Okay, then I had 20 points. Man, I had 13 rebounds. Because how you can't get 2 points, how you can't get 3 rebounds a quarter, that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it, I'm sorry. If you the man, I need 6 points a quarter for you, bro. If you the tall, hey, I need 3 rebounds a quarter. I need a steal, a quarter. I need a charge, a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Break it down so it's attainable. You know what I'm saying? Break the game down. it's gonna come real easy. It ain't all about the flash, it's about execution. It's about doing the right thing. The highest probability to be the best and the highest probability of putting the ball in the basket. The highest percentage. That's what it's all about. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm done talking about, I just want to tell you guys, I love you guys just for y'all taking steps to be great. To separate yourself from what's going on. Because we live in Champaign right now, y'all know what's going on in Champaign. Guys like y'all getting killed every day, going to jail every day. So y'all gotta be out here to start for greatest changing it up. Y'all changing it up. And y'all the future, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell y'all guys I love y'all. Y'all keep doing it. Good. Bring it in. I want to be on the team too. I want to be on the team too. 1, 2, 3. We great. We great. So,
Thanks, bro. So, we already ready to go.
Yeah.
Anytime we want to get time.
I'm always gonna come.
Let's go. We'll get it after. Let's come and talk after. Let's go. We gotta get going.
Good to you, for sure.
This motherfucker got big too. Hey. Yes, sir. Yeah. And that's what we do, man. It's high school. You already know what it is. It's my territory. We come to every school, man. We come across the globe with this, man. We motivating the kids. We strive for greatness. We doing this, man. It's your boy Tony Odom. I'm out. Read. Yes, sir.